Hey guys, welcome back again to some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 League play. Today I was playing some, well maybe not today, I was playing some Hardpoint on, I think this is Piazza. This is Piazza, right? Yeah, this is Piazza. Playing some Hardpoint on Piazza, and our team ends up doing fairly well, even though we only have 3 people. I guess somebody left. I end up starting off really badly, as you'll see, but I start to do quite a bit better by the end of the match. Today, though, I didn't really want to talk about what I was doing in the game, but I felt like talking today about my personal favorite games for game consoles. Could be any game console. Computer, the potato, your PS... I don't know. Anything where you can play a game on it, I'm going to talk about. So starting off with a more retro game, I'm going to talk about PS1 games on the PS1 console. So the first game I want to talk about is Driver 2. Now, maybe a lot of you might not have heard of the Driver series. Maybe you have. I don't really know how popular it is. But Driver 2, it's kind of like Burnout or Need for Speed. If you've ever played those games, you better have. So Driver 2. It'd be like you drive around and do missions and stuff, and my favorite part was this one game mode. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like you drive around the map of San Francisco or I want to say New York, and you try to evade the cops for as long as you can. And they'd be like trying to smash into you and pit maneuvering you and all that good stuff. And you try to go for as long as you can. Usually, I don't know, I'd go for like 10 minutes or something. I would suck at it really badly. But the funnest part of that game mode was that the cops would be trying to smack you, right? So you're driving along like super fast, and all of a sudden, this train or trolley just zooms by onto the road, and you just crash into it. And your car just flips up into the air about 500 gajillion feet above the buildings and crap, just from crashing into a trolley. You would never expect it to happen. Your car just flies over the roof of every building in the game. And the coolest part of that was that you could record it. You could record the car, like your recent gameplay. So anytime that car flipped over the buildings, I would save that. And it was cool too, because we just recently bought a memory card for our PS1 when that started happening to me. So I don't know if it's if that's just our game disc or if that's every game. I don't know, but it's pretty sick. I might post that. Not sure. But another game that I loved for PS1 was GTA 2. And the reason I love that was because it's like your classic GTA. Coming from originally playing GTA 3 and Vice City, I found the game pretty funny, honestly. Like, it was a brilliantly done game, really well done. But the funny part of it was that it was all bird's eye view with the blood splatter color, and it looked like it was paint color. And the funnest part would be going to the most occupied areas and just trying to get the cops on you and staying alive for as long as you could with them shooting like lead bullets at you in the amazing bird's eye view graphics. And then running away to hide in the various telephone booths where people squeak at you to try and hide. But those are the games for PS1 that I really found fun. Of course there were more, but I'm just sticking to those ones. Onto a more new console. I think it's a newer console. Oh, by the way, this Hardpoint right now, I held it completely by myself. I don't know how I did this, but it happened. So moving on to the GameCube. First game I want to talk about, Luigi's Mansion. Super fun game. I remember getting creeped the hell out of that game. I would play in my basement with the old cable TV where you'd like plug in your cable cord to the TV from your GameCube, and then that's how you'd have to play. No AV cables. And you flip it on to channel 3. And the Luigi's Mansion freaked the hell out of me because I'd turn off the lights in my basement and I would just play Luigi's Mansion with the ghost freaking out at you, and then your vacuum cleaner going crazy and all this other crap. Jesus, that man got in my way. Anyways, and oh man, trying to get past the big boo or the giant boo part or whatever took me so long. And I would get so frustrated. I'd just rage and throw my controller everywhere and start screaming at the TV loud enough so that my super high-pitched voice at the time would break the windows. Oh, it was bad. But another game for the GameCube that I loved was Super Smash Bros. Melee. One of my all-time favorite games. Love that game. I would spend hours just playing against level 10 or I can't remember, 9 or 10 was a max computers, and doing the whole 99 challenge thing where it was like you versus 3 other level 10 computers on the final destination map. It's like this super flat map, and I would always lose. I could never beat it. I'd come close, but I'd never do it, and it would take hours, and by the end of it I'd be sweating all over the floor, and you know, I'd be freaking out, and I'd want some Slurpees or something because it was a hard day's work. But jeez, that game, so fun. I spent so many hours on that. By the way, I really suck with the load star. Anyways, moving on to another newer console. Not new, but PS2. Favorite games on the PS2. First one that I want to say, of course, Jak and Daxter. Love that game. I'm doing a Let's Play on it, if you guys aren't already watching it, or if you want to see it. The whole series I'm going to try to do Let's Play on, but super fun game. I love the entire series. The storyline, the whole cartoon comedicness around it, the innuendos, I love it. The gameplay, best platformer, Jak and Daxter. It's kind of like Ratchet and Clank. I like the Up Your Arsenal by Ratchet and Clank. Really good game. I like the multiplayer, where you smack people with wrenches. Really fun. I also like Star Wars Battlefront. Oh, so many hours were spent on Battlefront, playing on that wooded map. I don't know what it's called, Mr. Gullifer or something. I don't know. Where there's all the like little Jabba furry ball cute things that run around with sticks and stuff and try to throw them at the clone troopers if you're against the Empire. That game was so fun. That was my favorite map. Moving on to the Xbox original, that console. One of my favorite games all time on there, Halo 2. Oh my god, what the hell, I just choked. Halo 2, such a good game. It was by far, well maybe not by far, but one of the definitely the best Halo 2 game in the Halo series. I just loved everything about it. The maps and multiplayer, the campaign, best campaign story out of all of them, I think. A lot happened, but just the whole gameplay, it was a revolutionary game for the Xbox original. That's about all for the Xbox original that I played. Yeah, that was it. Maybe Fusion Frenzy, Fusion Frenzy. That game was fun too. Anyways, going to the Xbox 360. Funnest games that I have for the 360 that I love would be Fallout 3, of course. Again, I'm doing a Let's Play on that on my channel if you guys want to check that out, or if you haven't already. Super fun game. I just loved everything about it. And I remember being freaked the hell out of trying to leave civilized areas because the wasteland would scare the crap out of me with all like the death claws and stuff. Oh, well, yeah, the death claws and like the giant bears. I think they're the Yao Gua or something. That would scare the crap out of me. I'd never want to leave civilized places, but eventually I did. That's how you beat the game. Another favorite game that I have on the Xbox 360 would be Call of Duty World at War. Now that one by far is my favorite Call of Duty. Just zombies, the original zombies, with all the glitches and stuff where you jump in the wall with a flamethrower. And online, I love the maps. Like every map in not Black Ops, in World at War, I loved. They were all really well done. The whole strategic layouts of the map, and even the guns and stuff, they were really well balanced. Maybe not the MP40, but that was my favorite gun. But still, great game. If you've never played it, give it a huge play for a long time. They even have flying dogs now in the multiplayer. Yep, flying dogs. You get dogs, they're gonna fly. Lots of glitches. For the PS3, this will probably be the last console. I love Rainbow Six Vegas. That's about the only game for PS3, and Heavy Rain. Rainbow Six Vegas, I love doing the terrorist hunt. Super fun game. If you ever get a chance to play it, definitely play Rainbow Six Vegas 2. That one I know, not the first one. I don't really know the first one. But Rainbow Six Vegas 2, super fun game. Definitely give it a try. And Heavy Rain, I never played it, but I watched it, and it was really fun. It's like one of the best stories I've ever seen in my life. Really eerie game, depressing. But onto the last hardware, I would say for PC, Minecraft. Of course, Minecraft. Super fun. So much you can do with it. But, you know, those are my favorite games, guys. Thanks for watching. I end up going 51 and 25. But if you liked the video, give it a like, maybe subscribe. But I'll catch you guys later. Hey guys, thanks for watching. You want to see some more just like this? Come hang out on my channel. I'll catch you guys later.